to be back on this red carpet again. And
Dale, do you mind taking a couple steps this way?
Sorry.
We can get a bunch of
Yep.
There we go. That's awesome.
How's everybody?
Great.
Great.
How are you?
Sorry?
I was just going to say, this has got to be a great evening for you, and
It is. I love, my I remember this story. I forget who won the championship. Might have been, I don't even want to say, but Dad was in the house complaining about having to pack for New York to go to the Waldorf, and it wasn't important who won the championship, but Teresa told him that he shouldn't be complaining about having the opportunity to go celebrate and the fortune that he has to be in the sport, and something about Jeff Bodine. So yeah. So it was I've always thought that was such a great story, because anytime, like through my career, you kind of, some of these things would kind of, when you didn't have an excellent year, you would kind of, these kind of things would be an obstacle in the off season. But as I've gotten older, you appreciate things more. You appreciate the wins. You appreciate championships for sure, and you appreciate the opportunity to celebrate your sport and everybody involved in it. It's not, we're definitely excited to celebrate Justin tonight, but I think this night is kind of the most special night of the entire year, because we recognize everything that everybody put into it, right? And so I didn't really think about it like that till later. It's like, this is our big day. So where we kind of all reflect and everybody gets a moment to be recognized. So I appreciate it and I enjoy it, and Amy and I get to get dressed up and have a date night, and I love that she wants to be here, and so luckily this evening we are getting to celebrate our championship, but even when you're second, third, fourth, you still like to come out and celebrate the sport as a whole.
How do the emotions tonight compare to the emotions for tomorrow?
I'm sorry.
I got it.
Thank you.
My emotions tonight?
Compared to your emotions for tomorrow, getting back in the race car.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, I'll try not.
Take it one day at a time.
Yeah. Amy knows all too well how uptight and nervous I get about racing, and how badly I want to do well, and I need to just kind of remember that I'm just there. I'm just doing it to have fun, not to make it too competitive, and not to set too high expectations of myself. But so the girls are going, Amy's going, we're all going to go back in the morning and try to just try to enjoy it, and try to just enjoy the relationships and friendships. But yeah, it's 250 laps. I hope I have a good result. But in the end, it's not the last race I'll run, and I do enjoy being around the grassroots level of it. But tonight's really special because it's Justin. We've won championships before, and I was saying it over there, and Kelly said it, I think, in some of the press. We're like a rung on the ladder for a lot of drivers, and that's exactly what we want to be. We want to be a great organization that you're here just for a short time, and you go on and graduate and move up. And we've worked well in helping people achieve that opportunity beyond the Xfinity Series. But Justin is ours. Justin is with us. He's going to retire with us. And a lot of times, he would have to take a bit of a back seat in the spotlight year after year, because you had this young, up-and-coming phenom that was going to get all the attention, and Chase and William and all these, Reddick, and he knew his role, and at times it was difficult for him to accept his position, and he wasn't going to be the guy that was going to get called up, and but we have told him 100 times how thankful we are for him, and how he set such an excellent example for those young drivers that do come through our programs, and whether they realize it or not, he's made an impact on their lives and who they are and how they approach their job. But I'm thankful he's finally got his championship, and so it's going to be fun, sort of finally celebrating that. We thought it would happen. When would it happen? he's got a couple more years left. The time was ticking away for him, and thankfully the universe saw it correct to give him what he deserved.